Hi people, welcome back to the YouTube. Today we are 11 weeks out from the first show, which is mental to think. It's been what, 7 weeks on prep now, 6 or 7. Don't do the meme. And yeah, everything is sound. Like, we've made one change in this time and the look has changed so drastically, which is cool. Today, off to train at Gainz in Bedford, somewhere I've never been before, but I just kind of want to go have a session where I don't know anyone. I just crack on. Sounds a bit, antisocial and, is it that deep? No, but and there's some prime kit in there. I think they've got the extreme row. I want to give that a go. I think it's like the closest. It's probably the closest one to me, potentially. There's one in Stamford as well. Still about 40 minutes. So yeah, let's head over there. To use it's like a chest mount sort of thing for this little Osmo, but you just see my fucking steering wheel. You can't even see the road or anything, so I'm gonna have to rethink that one. We've just pulled up. A bit of it's an alright journey. To be fair, but there's like some cameras around here where it's like Waze doesn't show it as a speed camera. It looks like a camera. Maybe it's a camera for something else, but here we are. Time to drink the pre. We have said on last video the exact same thing, but if you haven't watched it, we have Strom Stimumax Extreme. Like 300 milligram caffeine, nothing too mental, so it's alright. And Vascumax Pro, which is very good. Had some very good pumps off of it. I think I can balance this on my steering wheel. So yeah, we will drink this, head in, then we'll do some steps. Probably about 5 minutes, and then first exercise is a crucifix lateral raise. Found a decent song on the way here. Kind of Fred Again vibes after listening to some Fred Again the other day. Good stuff. So, like I said, first exercise, crucifix lateral. Why a crucifix lateral as opposed to just doing like a normal lateral raise on a machine or something like that? The reason is mostly because you're going to get a bit more scapular movement here because we're going into a high level of shoulder flexion, and that's going to basically move the scapula more, and we're going into a upper back row next, so we're already getting some movement, some rotation there, which is going to kind of prime and warm you up for that upper back row, which will be the extreme row, which is pretty much one of the biggest reasons I came over here today. But yeah, 2 sets here, so let's get into that.
Something that's really important here for you to get into a proper lengthened position with the delt and keep all tension on the delt is in that lengthened position, don't let your chest cave over. You need to keep it up and proud the whole time and let it almost just pull round the body into that sort of, well, into that fully lengthened position, into that sort of center of the body. But you don't need to go further than that. You don't need to cross over. That's not really going to offer you any more lengthening. It's just kind of round your shoulder over and forward, which we don't want. Bloody hell, having to load things a little bit differently to usual. The plates here are just wider, so obviously I can fit less through that lengthened position, which means I'm having to load a little bit more in that mid position, so making it overall just that little bit harder. It's not the end of the world, but oh well, it's not something I use every single week, so I'm not gonna cry. It's all right. Like the hammer strength pull down, and pull down. It's not a fucking pull down. The hammer strength underhand row, obviously more meant for upper back and scap retraction, but it still feels good as a lat row. It just, the only problem is like you kind of come up a little bit, but I do connect with it really well, so it's not really too much of an issue. So yeah, not the end of the world whatsoever. It would have really been that, or the cable, or the hammer strength like standing row, but I'd need extenders and they haven't got any in it. So now it's onto the prime pull down. I've used this before, but not the mag grip version, so we'll see how we get on with that. But as long as I get like near my usual load, I'm not gonna be too upset by it. But yeah, if you do use like the underhand row as a lat row, make sure you keep the elbow close. Don't let it go all the way up there because you're gonna start shrugging it. It's not what you want. I'm not at all confident that 25 plate on top will stay on, but fuck it. Now, what to do if you have an imbalance between each arm. So I do all of my bicep work single arm, pretty much, bar like one exercise. And the reason for that is my left arm is much stronger than my right. So what I'll do is fail on my right side and then match the same amount of reps on my left. So my left is not always fully to failure, but that's fine to try and aid my right arm catching up with my left. Even if people want to shit on dumbbell lateral raises because they're not the most optimal resistance profile, they're still, in my opinion, one of the best things for delts. It's predominantly what I built my delts off, and my delts are my strongest body part. Yeah, it's all well and good doing tough stuff, being able to change that sort of resistance profile depending on where the cable's put or using the machine. But in my opinion, not a lot feels better than just throwing a dumbbell about on this. Yeah, definitely about to get washed out to fuck. Let's see what we can do. If I'm being honest, this is the first session of prep. I feel pretty fucked after, but I need to go eat. That's probably the only reason why. Like, the session, no worse than like any other, to be honest. So yeah, probably 40-ish minutes home. So rush home, eat, and steps, and then edit stuff, because that's what I'm doing. And I got a consult call at like 8:30. So fun times. So that is me home. Good session. Happy with how I looked, apart from being able to capture it on camera, because that was abysmal. But yeah, in to eat, post-workout, do some steps, and one more meal, and like I said, some editing. So I'm gonna wrap the video here, because there's not really much more to say, not much more going on today. So probably a bit of a short video, but oh well. Like, share, subscribe. Buy some supplements on, that didn't sound like English, buy some supplements on 4 Ball Sports, Human 10 for money off, and I'll see you in the next one.